began to change.
All right.
Because it came in contact with some liquid called water.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I wish I could deal with it.
Yes.
Brothers, get this flow, because that's some preaching stuff.
Yes, sir.
When you get ready, I wish I had some help here.
Yes, sir.
It took on a different form.
Different form.
It had a different shape.
Different shape.
It became something beautiful.
Yes, sir.
It became attractive.
Yes.
It was exquisite. The grotesque had became handsome. The ugly had became beautiful. The repulsive became caring. The revolting became lovely. The form became refined. The vessel had now become that which pleased God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now we got the lesson.
Yeah.
When the visual presentation had its impact on the mind of Jeremiah, it was then that God gave a bearable lesson to the prophet.
All right.
He said, as we read the Bible again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, O house of Israel, can I do as this potter? Said the Lord, behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are you in my hand, O house of Israel.
Yes, sir.
Well, what is this message? What is the message of the clay and the wheel? Well, I'm glad you asked. The potter is just saying, don't give up hope prematurely.
Yes, sir.
If you failed in the past, you still have a chance to be successful in your future.
Yes, sir.
In other words, the lost can be found.
Yes, sir.
The fallen can get up again.
Yes, sir.
Your ungodly children.
Yes, sir.
Your children that you brought up in the church. And now they're running around outside the church.
All right.
They can be put on the wheel again.
Yes, sir.
Broken lives empty lives still can be filled. Listen, all the potter said is put yourself in my hand. I'll reshape you. I'll remold you. I'll make you all over again. So as I get into my closing,
that's good, Smith.
The modern application again.
Yes, sir.
When you look at yourself, young people and old people, and you feel unattractive,
mercy,
you seem to be marred perhaps by sin.
All right.
Marred by a series of failures that you've had in your life.
Go ahead, sir.
Seem like you've been fighting the law of diminishing returns. See, some of us right now may be dealing with ungoverned impulses.
Mercy.
And then some of us right now
sir.
dealing with ones that we love. And we look at them as if they're hopeless because they're strung out on drugs. They didn't turn out like we designed them.
All right.
Why? Because you see, the evil influences has taken and smothered them. Is that all right? Some of our husbands and wives are caught up in violent behavior. I wish I had some help here. There are brothers and sisters who have fallen and become weak in their faith. There's some backbiting, hypocrites, fame seekers, proud, impulsive. Some have, are you all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But the potter said, don't worry about it. What you see don't mean that's the way it's going to be.
All right. Yes, sir.
Is that all right?
All right.
You see, God put Paul back on the wheel. He was a piece of clay.
Yes, sir.
There were impurities in his nature. There was flaws in his reception. There was cruelty in his conduct. Can I get a witness? He was overzealous in his own religion. He took on the task of making life difficult for the people of God. In Acts chapter 8 and verse
Yeah.
We learned that Paul consented to the stoning of Stephen.
Yes, sir.
In verse 3, the book said he wasted or made havoc of the church.
Yes, sir.
And men and women entering every house and committed them to prison.
Yeah.
The vessel was marred.
Yes, sir.
Christianity had no bitter enemy than Saul.
Yes, sir.
He was an unattractive vessel.
Yes, sir.
Marred and dishonorable in the sight of
Go ahead, sir.
Wow, but they tell me that was a Damascus road. It was on the Damascus road that the potter began to demonstrate to you and I how ready he was to reshape Paul.
Yes, sir.
That marred clay.
Yes, sir.
He was willing to put him back on the wheel.
On the wheel.
So he could be more desirable
Yes,
than
sir.
he was.
Yes, sir.
He took a persecuting Saul
Yes, sir.
and made him a preacher.
Yes, sir.
He took a doubter and made him daring.
Yeah.
He dressed him in a uniform.
Yes, sir.
He put on him the shield of faith,
Yeah.
the helmet of salvation.
Yeah.
He had his feet trod with the preparation of the gospel.
Go ahead, Smith.
Oh, he took a violent and made him a victorious Christian.
Yes, sir.
Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, he turned his wilderness into worship.
Yes,
He
sir.
turned his praise or his pride into praise.
Yes, sir.
He turned his holiness into humility.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he took the curses from Paul's
Yes,
lips and replaced them with the glorious story about Jesus. Oh, damn God. Can I get a witness?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Smith.
There was another man
Yes, sir.
that didn't turn out too well.
Mercy.
You know it was Peter.
Yeah.
Peter
Yeah.
had promised,
Talk.
Lord, though all forsake you,
Yes, sir.
yet I'll never leave you.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
remember that?
Yeah.
Matthew 26, verses 31 through 35.
Yes, sir.
But listen, when persecution came, cowardness overtook him. It caused him to lie.
Yes.
In other words, he forgot vital facts.
Yeah.
He had a sudden attack of amnesia.
Yes.
Are you all following me? He forgot that his mother-in-law was healed by Jesus.
All right.
He forgot that he was on the mountain top of federation and
Go ahead,
God is good for us to be here. He forgot vital facts and denied the Lord. Am I right about that?
Yes, sir.
But when Pentecost came,
Oh, yeah.
when Pentecost came,
Yes, sir.
we see a new creature.
Yes, sir.
We see a new creation.
Go ahead, Smith.
We're molded. Am I right about that? I got to go ahead to tell you the message of the party is you don't have to stay the way you are. You can change. God can change you.
Yes, sir.
All you have to do is come down there and he put you on the wheel. He go down.
Go ahead.
He take out all his hell in your life.
Yes, sir. Preach, Smith. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know it can change.
Yeah.
Yes, when I was sinking deep in sin,
Show enough.
far from the peaceful shore,
Yeah.
there in the deeply stained within,
Yeah.
I was sinking to rise no more.
Yes.
But the master
Yes.
of the sea
Yes.
heard my despairing cry,
Yes, sir.
and from the waters he lifted me. Now save,
Yes, sir.
save,
Yes, sir.
save am I.
Yes, sir.
He had listened, so now
Yes.
every time
Yes, sir.
you hear me,
Yeah.
you might hear me sing, "Have thine own way, Lord.
Yeah.
Have thine own way.
Yes, sir.
Thine